The crack spoke before the ox did. It whispered every time he leaned into the yoke, a thin, dry sound, like a bone remembering an old break. The ox heard it in the cool of morning, in the long breath before work began, and it made his chest tighten with dread. This thing is flawed, he grumbled as the sun climbed. It's unfair. I shouldn't have to pull with something already broken. The field stretched wide and brown, waiting. The plow waited. The farmer waited. But the ox fixated on the crack. Each step forward came with complaint. Each strain brought another curse. He pulled, yes, but half-heartedly, holding back, guarding himself. Why give his full strength to a tool that might fail him? Why commit when the yoke itself had already given up a little? The crack widened. Not much, just enough to notice. The ox noticed everything. By midday, sweat darkened his hide. Flies hummed, the air shimmered. The farmer adjusted the straps and frowned at the yoke, but the ox only shook his head. See? He huffed. It's worse now. I told you. The work continued. With every complaint, the ox pulled less. With every hesitation, the load shifted unevenly. The wood began to groan, not from age alone, but from imbalance. Strain gathered where strength should have flowed. Then came the hill. The soil thickened, the plow bit deep. The farmer urged gently, and the ox leaned forward, just enough to get by. Not fully. Not honestly. The crack split open with a sharp report. Wood snapped, the yoke burst apart. The weight slammed sideways. The plow twisted. The ox stumbled, legs buckling, breath torn from his lungs as he collapsed into the dirt. Silence fell heavy. No more whispering crack. No more complaining. Just the ache in his shoulders. The sting of failure. The field untouched behind him. The farmer knelt, steady and calm, and freed him from the broken pieces. He said nothing, only laid a hand on the ox's neck, warm and firm. That evening, the ox stood without a yoke at all, staring at the broken wood on the ground. He understood then. The crack had not doomed him. His fear had. Had he pulled true, the yoke might have held. Had he trusted his strength instead of resenting the flaw, the work would have been lighter, not heavier. Some burdens break, not because they are weak, but because we refuse to meet them fully. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.